Hi everybody, MTG Opening's back again with a Commander 2015 unboxing. This time we're doing the green-black Plunder the Graves Commander deck. Just gonna dive right in here. So, for those of you who don't know what Commander is a singleton format, meaning you can have no duplicates except for basic land cards. You have 99 cards and a general. So this is one of the sample generals that comes in the deck. You're going to get 3. We'll go over them when we get to them. You only get an oversized version of one of them. If you notice, the back's a little different. It doesn't say deck masters. In EDH, Commander, it's the same thing. You can only use cards of your general's color. So in this case, only black and green cards and artifacts because they don't have a color. So you'll see, and they have to be a legend. You'll see in this deck it's only green and black cards, and obviously there's some synergies. This one has to do with the graveyard, that's why it's called Plunder the Graves. Each one of your commander decks is going to come in a fancy little box, and you're going to know all your cards stacked up here. You're going to get an insert that tells you a little bit about your deck and how to use it, and the contents and things like that. So, let's put that off to the side. Nowadays, this happened last year too. I can't remember if they did it in other commander products before. They give you all the tokens your deck may be able to produce. So, we'll put those at the beginning, and they're actually double-sided, and you get multiples of each one, which I think is very nice. Otherwise, you might not have enough. I'm also going to pull out any basic land I come across here real quick, and we'll go over more of the cards after that. And for some reason, I didn't put the basic land on the back, so that's why I'm trudging through here. There might be a few more somewhere in the middle. We'll find out. So the deck comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 swamps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forests. So, there's that, and like I said, you can use multiples of those, you just can't do any of the others. And so your tokens are double-sided, and you've got a 0/0 germ for living weapons, so you got a 2/2 zombie. You got an experience count, a token, we'll go over that when we get to it. 3/3 elephant, 2/2 zombie, 3/3 elephant, 1/1 sapperling, 3/3 elephant, 1/1 sapperling, 1/2 spider with reach, 1/1 sapperling, 1/2 spider with reach, 1/1 sapperling, 1/2 spider with reach, and a 2/2 wolf. Another spider, another wolf, a 2/2 zombie, and a wolf. So we'll see some of the cards that produce those. There will be no other tokens that produce in the deck as it comes out of the package. Obviously, you can modify the decks however you want, and in that case, you'll have to get your own tokens if you're going to do that. So there are 56 new cards total in all the Commander products, not in this deck. We'll go over a few and maybe mention some choice reprints as well. Without further ado, we'll dive right in here. Secure Tri-Belter, always good fixing in Commander. Satyr Wayfinder, good for getting cards in the graveyard too. Viridian Emissary, Wall of Blossoms. I'm not sure if this is the first non-foil at the new border. It's a pretty old card. Karazda Guildmage, Blood Baron, Phyrexian Rager, Skullwinder, it's a 1/3 Death Touch, Snake for 2 and a green, and whenever it enters the battlefield, you may return a target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then choose an opponent. That player returns a card also. Eternal Witness, way better than the Snake. It's a reprint. There's Corpse Augur. Shriek Maul's pretty good. It actually has Fear, which isn't anything they use anymore, which I think is kind of cool. Indrik Stomphowler, Banshee of the Dread Choir. This is a Myriad. That's a new ability all the decks get. You'll see a bunch of keywords and things. Different decks have different ones, but some share Myriad and experience tokens. So this is a 3 and a 2 black for a 4/4 spirit. It's got Myriad, which says whenever this creature attacks, for each other opponent than defending player, you may put a token that's a copy of this creature onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking the player or planeswalker he or she controls. Exile the token at end of combat, and whenever Banshee, and then it also says whenever Banshee of the Dread Choir deals combat damage to a player, the player discards a card. So pretty good. Every color gets one. The green one will probably be in this deck as well. I don't know the decks off the top of my head completely. Acidic Slime, Great Oak Guardian. There's Thief of Blood. Caller of the Pack is the Myriad Green, 8/6 trample for 7. Skull Clamp is a great card. Soul Ring. Golgari Signet. Help with your mana fixing. Lightning Greaves is great. Almost every commander deck should have it. Thought Vessel is going to be in basically every deck also, I think, after everyone gets their hands on them. 2 to cast artifact. It gives you no maximum hand size, and you can tap it for a colorless mana. Diabolic Servitude, Altar's Reap, Tribute of the Wild. Golgari Charm is a great versatile card. Grizzly Salvage, so that's another one of the graveyard affecting cards. Putrefy, Mulch gets more cards in your graveyard. So now we're on to the commanders. So this one is Marion of Clan Neeltoth, 2 a black and a green for a 3/4 legendary creature human shaman, and this is the marquee legend of the deck. Whenever another creature you control dies, you get an experience counter, or another one, which can be proliferated for those of you at home. At the beginning of your end step, choose target creature card in your graveyard. If that card's converted mana cost is less than or equal to the number of experience counters you have, return it to the battlefield. Otherwise, put it in your hand. So you're always getting a creature back if there is one in your graveyard. Just might not always be into play. So think about that with things like Secure Tribe, or you can get your mana out quick. The next one is Mazaric Kroll Death Priest. 3 a black and a green, 2/2 flying, legendary creature, Insect Shaman. I bet there aren't very many of those in the game. Whenever a player sacrifices another permanent, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. So I have a +1/+1 counter deck. This guy might go in. I have to look how much sacrifice I have. And then you also, besides your 2 new generals, you'll get 1 old one. This one is Gerard Golgari Lichlord. 2 black, 2 green for a 2/2 zombie elf legend. Gerard Golgari Lichlord gets +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. You can pay 1 a black and a green, sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to the sacrificed creature's power. And then you can sacrifice a swamp and a forest and return Gerard from the graveyard to your hand. So he's pretty good. If you buy one of these and you open it and you play right out of the gate, you pick whichever one you want to use as your general. The other 2 will stay in your deck because there's 99 cards counting all the generals. Champion of Stray Souls is a reprint. Eldrazi Monument is a reprint, which is a great card. 5 to cast artifact. Creatures you control get +1/+1 flying and are indestructible. But at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to sacrifice a creature, and if you can't, sacrifice Eldrazi Monument. So it's great with the sacrifice outlet, and otherwise your guys are invincible, or indestructible. Centaur, Vine Crasher. I just like to point out this guy is a plant centaur, probably not a lot of those either. Bloodspore Tyranax is another card I think I'll put into my +1/+1 counter deck. It's 2 and 2 green for a lizard. It's got Devour 1, so when it enters the battlefield you may sacrifice any number of creatures, and he gets +1/+1 counters equal to the number of creatures you devoured. Each other creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional X +1/+1 counters, where X is the number of +1/+1 counters on Bloodspore Tyranax. Pathbreaker Ibex is literally an overrun on a stick. Scourge of Neeltoth, which is interesting because the Scourge is on the picture of Marion of Clan Neeltoth. Wretched Confluence is the black confluence in the cycle of them. This one's 3 and 2 black. It's an instant. You can choose 3. You choose 3, and you can choose the same mode more than once. Target player draws a card and loses a life. That's anyone. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn, or return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. So you can theoretically pay 5 mana, give 2 creatures -2/-2 until end of turn, and draw a card and lose a life. Seems pretty good. Dread Summons. Viridian Zealot. There's a Lotlith Troll as a reprint. Kessig Cagebreaker is also a reprint. Phyrexian Plague Lord, Mycoloth, whatever. I'm sorry, whichever one. This guy's Devour 2 though, which is interesting. Voltrace Zombie, Cloud Thresher, Butcher of Malakir, Eater of Hope, Terastodon. Verdant Force make out the heavy hitters that are all reprints. Bone Horde, Sever the Bloodline, Overwhelming Stampede, and then your land. This isn't it. Sorry. Then you get a Grim Blackwoods, a High Market, which is a great reprint. Extractor Demon, another heavy hitter. Victimize, Primal Growth, Ambitious Cost, Barter and Blood, Rise from the Graves, Spider Spawning. You get a Vivid Grove, Vivid Marsh, Command Tower, Evolving Wilds, Golgari Goatgate, Golgari Rot Farm, Jungle Hollow, Polluted Mire, Slippery Crask, Tainted Wood, and a Terramorphic Expanse. It looks like a fun deck to play. I'm a big fan of graveyard stuff sometimes. I don't have any EDH decks that do exactly that. I do have a black-red one that likes to sacrifice creatures and bring them back, but that's a little different. I hope you like this quick sneak peek at the Commander deck, the Commander deck Plunder the Graves. Be sure to check out the other Commander 2015 videos in the comment section below, in the description below, along with a bunch of other videos, including the Commander 2014 decks. If you have any questions or comments, leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. You can also check me out on Twitter and on Facebook at MTG Openings. Stay tuned for some more videos as usual. I always do some box openings and some pre-release stuff too, so keep an eye out for all that when the next sets come around. I'm also working on a new cube video for an update if you've seen my old cube. If not, you can check that out in the description below as well. Until next time, guys, thanks a lot. Bye.